Hi gang, Jimmy D here, and in today's video we are going to grab our rewards points by earning an achievement, or whatever you guys get in Steam, in a Game Pass game called Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, where we are still working towards 100% completion, kind of, but we're still going to get a slew of achievements. If you guys are just starting to follow along, I do offer an achievement select in the descriptions below, as well as a link to my playlist at the end of this video. And with all that being said, guys, let's go ahead and start up our game. This one is going to take a little bit longer than it has been to get our achievement today, as we've got to progress through the main game, if you will, a little ways, but it's easy nonetheless. And as soon as the game lets us, let's go ahead and continue where we left off.
I can't find that symbol.
Father Antonio's office. Or Antonio's office. So, let's go ahead, head downstairs. And the library map has opened up, so let's go ahead and check it out. And as you can see, the yellow circled area, or highlighted circled area, is where we need to head. But before we do, we're going to grab one little, it's not a collectible, it's adventure points on the table here, right here.
What's this?
The Briscola flyer.
Briscola, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Never tried it.
And then let's head over here into the corner where the electrician just electrocuted himself, and head through the door. Nothing as of yet to collect on this table, but you can see the door is highlighted, guys. And in the center, let's place our Giant's pendant, like it says.
Let's see if this works.
Left stick to rotate.
Madre di Dio, what have you found in the...
Secret passage.
Entrance.
in my library? Where do you think it leads?
Good question,
One way
Father.
to find out.
Let's grab a candle so we can see what we're up against. I light this brazier, or brazier, I should say, not brazier. Yeah, definitely got something hot underneath that brazier, huh? All right, let's head down. By pressing your left trigger, guys, you can raise your candle and create a little bit more light.
Watch your step, Indy. I've been asking to
One
the library
and
lately
two
for
more
a very-
braziers to light up.
I'll be careful.
Sorry, guys, I couldn't help myself.
This is very exciting.
And as
My
the
hands are shaking.
instruction says,
I wonder who built this place and what it was for.
Whatever its purpose was, it's been abandoned for centuries.
light this brazier up. As well as this one here. Now, there are two paths we can go by, but in the long run, the shortest path,
There is a gate here. I wonder how we open it.
right, so we can either head underwater and get into this area, or we can break out our whip and grab a hold of this loop here. Come on. Grab a hold. There we go.
It's very dark. I think we need some light.
You need to kind of double click on your RB. Grab the candle.
It almost looks like a kind of alchemist's laboratory.
And we are going to grab our first artifact, or ancient relic, I should say, right here.
Ancient. Much older than anything here. Where is it from?
Oh, who is this poor individual?
Riddle of the Ancients. Let's go ahead and open it up. Again. Find 10 ancient relics. Ancient relics in the Vatican. Field notes. 5 out of 58. Head around.
There you are.
Let me get that gate open for you.
And collect a few more clues here, guys.
Father Crescenzo, perhaps. His writing certainly is eccentric.
What's that on the table?
You know, this might be a map of those inscriptions you talked about.
I fear this will lead you nowhere.
And I believe that's pretty much it.
Some photographic evidence of these inscriptions. We can study them together in my office without raising suspicion.
Let's say I bring you some evidence. You got a camera I can use?
No, but speak to Ernesto, the old janitor in the Vatican post office. I hear he has some special deals from the lost and found section. Here is a very special.
And that is where we're going to head, guys.
Access to places in the Vatican only priests are allowed. Do not lose it, Indy.
I'll keep it safe.
I have to organize a proper burial for this unfortunate soul. If you need anything, you will find me in my office, Indy.
Right then. Let's head back up the stairs where we came down. And kind of head into the main game at this point, guys. As we need to find Ernesto. Sad thing is, at the moment, we do not have a map of the Vatican City
What an
area.
exciting discovery, my friend. Even though I have doubts, I hope it will be of use to you.
I'm sure it will. One way or another.
As Father Antonio heads upstairs. We can go ahead and toss this. If it'll let us, but it won't. Use your Clerical Key. We can head upstairs at the moment, guys, but there is nothing to collect, with the exception of opening a shortcut to Father Antonio's office. That's all it does. But since we unlocked it, we don't have to unlock it in the future. Head back downstairs. And right here on this table is the Vatican City Map. And now we have the Vatican City Map, guys, so we can tell where we need to head in order to get our next achievement. So, let's put this away.
A lot of secrets.
Things you need to know.
Must be some connection.
We are in a priest outfit,
Should see about
so
that
we can
gate.
enter restricted areas that require the priesthood, but any areas that require you to be Nazis, such as these orange guys, we cannot enter, as it will raise a whole lot of suspicion. But let's go ahead and enter this tent here, guys. And we're gonna steal a few things But in order to steal, guys, we need to make sure nobody's looking. So let's grab a little bit of cash here.
Fascists shouldn't be trusted with money.
And then grab this document, as it will open up our next mystery.
Isn't there an excavation led by some British professor? Could be a lead.
Which is this gentleman right here. And we will be heading towards him after we get our camera. As this is important. Fieldwork. Savage discovery. So. Grab some fruit. Head in the next tent. Make sure nobody's looking. Grab some cash. This chest here, guys, has a combination, but we don't quite know it yet. So let's back off. As this next drawer will give us a clue. Now, we need to make sure we duck so nobody sees us as we are stealing. And grab this little ticket right here. Mystery note. Now, if we turn it over using your right thumbstick, you can see 52 is on one side and 38 is on the other. Let's duck down as not to be seen, as this is the combination of this safe. 52. 38.
Not bad.
Voila. Again, make sure you're not seen, because there is some cash in here. As well as our next skill book. Splinter Smash. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. Don't have quite enough to grab it. However, collecting 10 of these gets our next achievement. Remember that, guys. So, if you back off, you can see we have our lucky hat. We have 2 in Brawling and a 4th in Splinter Smash. So, to get our next achievement, all we need is 6 more books. We don't have to have them equipped. We just need to find them. So, let's take a look at our map and see where we need to head. And that is right here at this entrance. Something I should point out, guys, this is basically a fast travel, okay? Areas that you've visited, if you've come up on a signpost, you can fast travel to each one of these areas. Now, we've only been in the Belvedere Courtyard, and that's it. So, since we're in the Belvedere Courtyard, it's not going to give us a Belvedere Courtyard and option, but just so you know. Now, let's head through the door here as to follow our waypoint. Take a look around. Grab a recipe.
When I get back home, I'm gonna try this.
There you go, Andy.
There must be another way.
Chi vi ha autorizzati a transennare quest'area?
Well, this is the way it told us to go, but obviously we can't go that way now. So let's take a left, guys.
È vietato interferire con la sovranità e la giurisdizione della Santa Sede.
Nothing of significance, guys, as of yet, but it definitely highlights it. But at the end here, guys,
Ma l'unica autorità del Vaticano è il Papa.
let's head up this pipe.
Odio questi fascisti.
Actually, I'm sorry. Let's whip up.
Oh,
Pomeriggio, padre.
God bless you.
God bless you as well. And as soon as our health is low enough, we can actually eat one of these and get an achievement. However, there is one more skill book right here. It's the climbing ace. And this one
Sounds interesting.
we can and should equip, as it drains less stamina as stated. So let's unlock that one. And then head up this roof here. Notice, guys, there's a baddie down there, but that's okay. We are going to go unnoticed on this little zip line. Duck down.
Oh, there it is. The Vatican post office.
Chissà cos'era.
Stop moving. We're going to enter this window quickly.
That went easier than expected.
And then inside this little hallway, guys, there's a couple things. I think there's one thing we need to collect, and that is right here on the table. Another recipe.
Antonio was right. That sounds
Duck
good.
down to avoid the Nazis' detection in this window. And open the door with the clerical key. Here on this little desk, guys, is another mission we need to pick up.
Let me see here. I'm not the only one interested in Crescenzo.
As we have the Mad Priest Fieldwork. Now, go ahead and close that up, guys. But more importantly, let's head to this. Actually, is there another letter here? Nope. We got to be careful of these guys. But let's head through this door. And talk to Ernesto.
Voi due, forza, al lavoro! Signor sì, capitano. Finalmente. Era più di mezz'ora che discutevano. Da non crederci?
Some people just love the sound of their own voice.
Ah, an American. Yes, the fascists are... what is the word? I should not say. You have lost something, yes? Perhaps it is here in my collection?
Yeah, I need a camera. Antonio tells me you have some special deals.
Antonio sent you?
He's a friend.
Antonio is a lousy bum who cheats at cards. Goodbye.
Now just hang on. Let's work something out, huh?
I only have one camera, and it is very, very special. Quite small. Maybe this big. And you can take photos in color. Oh, so beautiful. You would need... well, it's very expensive. More than you could afford.
Look, I need to take some pictures, and there's no other camera in this place. So what do you say?
Well... this is the price you pay. I assure you, it is more than fair.
Let me make you an offer you can't refuse. We have more than enough, guys. So let's go ahead and interact with the camera.
It's really that good, huh?
And go ahead and buy it.
The camera is yours. And tell Antonio that I still think he is a lousy cheat.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and
Thanks,
tap
Ernesto.
up on your D-pad to equip the camera. And let's just aim in on Ernesto a little bit here. Nice pose, Ernesto. Say cheese.
In the refrain?
Just hold still.
And boof,
That is it.
Ecco.
Okay, signore. Go out and enjoy.
Ernesto photographed. Just to explain what these Vatican books are, guys. They cost you cash,
All right, let's take a
but
look.
they will give you clues as to where hidden things are in the Vatican. We have enough for this one. We're not going to buy it just yet. Let's go ahead and
I'm
back
good for
off.
now.
Same with this one here, guys. All the adventure books in the Vatican. That one is important, as this one will get us our next achievement. Since we have enough cash, let's go ahead and buy it.
I'll have this.
We can check out our books and an exploration. We can open up our map and it will show us all the different locations. Now, since we have already 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 books, and in the map it shows us 6 more, that will get us our next achievement, guys. Let's go ahead and close this out. Pause our game. Quit to the main menu. Quit our game. Turn in our rewards for the day. Head home. And for continued rewards, continued achievements and videos, you know what buttons to press. But as always, have a great day. See ya.